A lot of my research is on sea ice, which is just basically frozen ocean water. And this past May, I had the opportunity to go to Barrow, Alaska, which is the northernmost community in the U.S. And we were doing some field work out on the sea ice, and it was a lot thinner than we had expected it to be. So we almost fell through, which was pretty scary. And I was thinking the whole time, like, oh my gosh, this would be so crazy if all of these sea ice scientists like fell through the thin ice. Like, it's like so iconic in some ways, and just it would be so kind of ironic in some ways too. But yeah, it really sort of hit home that, you know, we used to rely on the sea ice being a certain thickness at a certain time of year, and we just can't really rely on the environment as much as we used to because it's changing just right before our eyes. And I certainly, you know, felt the hair on my back go up as we were going across the sea ice, and I was riding on the back of a snow machine, and the guy in front said, "Don't worry, Jen, don't worry, you know, as long as we're going 15 miles an hour, we can hydroplane." I was like, oh my God, please don't let this be how I go. Oh man.
So could you hear it cracking?
No, actually it's interesting. When sea ice is thin, it's kind of more malleable, so it kind of was kind of moving a little bit, but we saw it start to get flooded, which is not a good sign. Not a good sign. So yeah, I was pretty happy when we got back in the sort of thicker ice, and everyone kind of took a deep breath and said, well, that was a disaster averted. Whoa.